Number 2, freshman Tyson Judge. Number 3, guard freshman Patrick Campbell. Freshman number 11, Walter Hester. And guard sophomore number 15, Ronald players of Camden County Community College. Now, starting lineup for your Sussex Community College Skylanders. At guard, number 5, freshman Aziz Arshina. Freshman forward, number 23, Jay Battle. Freshman forward, number 14, Ronnie Chansky. Freshman number 2, Shane G.
Just keep doing what you're doing. I got it. Okay. Sorry. Can I go into the menu?
coming into today, leads the Cougars in points, 18.2 points per game. Tyshon March. Freshman guard. No good rebound.
Did he try to mess with any of the settings in here?
He wants a menu, but he didn't spend it.
Maybe on the first time out, we'll try that.
I think in the menu,
We'd have to probably go
recording
in
has
here.
to be set to on. I just read about it. You mind if I go in there?
Let's say we're not going to the first time out, which is right now. So yeah, we can try it
Okay,
out.
thanks. How do we navigate the menu?
There's toggle buttons somewhere, like ups and downs and shit. No,
Is it touch screen?
no.
I didn't think so.
Shit, stash it. Damn, I found out how to do it one other time. Let me look at
It's
this.
okay.
Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, I guarantee it just has to be set to audio recording.
That's your focus one.
That's Irish push-ups. Irish
I-
push-ups.
I thought you were saying an Irish push-up.
I said Irish extension.
Damn, too bad we don't have quarters where we can look at it in between quarters.
It's
There used to be
alright.
an easy one. What about on the other side?
Like where the microphone plugged in for me.
That's so weird that they don't have one.
It was, once you find it, it makes a lot of sense, I remember. That's super strange. Right, that's not it.
Maybe it's menu again.
Oh, here it is.
Found it? sure we film the game.
Can I have internal mic? Oh, there we go. Mic select, right?
Excellent. Okay.
Internal mic. Which one would it be?
It would be,
That one? Shoe mic? Stereo mini mic?
I would do auto. Unless it was set to that. Was it set to that?
Nope, it was on internal.
15-6, the Skylanders lead. 10:42 to go here in this first quarter. That shot is blocked. And again, beautiful defense by the Skylanders here today. Green will have the ball. He passes it over to Morgan. Morgan. Now over the batter. Now we're back to Morgan. Now to Green. Green for three. It is no good. Rebounded by Thornton. And that foul will be on the Cougars. Today's matchup once again is the Sussex Community College Skylanders and the Camden County College Cougars. Weston has the ball now for the Cougars. Passes over for the layup, and it is good. Now the shooter has the ball, and that is no good. Rebounded by Todd. Campbell has the ball now for the Cougars. Campbell spins, tries to fire, and he will get fouled, and so nice effort there by Patrick Campbell, the freshman, coming in with 10.3 points per game. He shot 88.9% from three. Shot from Campbell. No good. Campbell get one more at the line. Skylanders lead 15-8 with 9:49 to go here in this first quarter. That shot is good. It's 15-9 with 9:46 to go. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. He's to Adesina, now to back. Now to Beltrees. Now to Adesina. And Adesina gets fouled. .9:34 to go here in this first quarter. Skylanders lead 15-9. Adesina will have the ball. Trying to find open lane, and he finds Battle. And now Judge will block that one off and he sent the pass to Villa Cruz. 9:30 to go here in this first quarter. 15-9, Skylanders lead. Adesina kicks it on over to Morgan. He passes it to Green. Green. And that will be a foul on the Skylanders, and so the Cougars will take over. Cougars now have the ball, 9:15 to go. Kicks it on over to Judge. Judge tries to go for the layup. And that will be a foul, so we'll go a couple shots to the line right there. 9:08 to go here in this first quarter. So it actually will be a foul. 9:06 to go. Blessing with a beautiful catch, and he gets the layup, and it is good. 15-11. So now the Cougars have come back. They have a 5-0 run. Adesina looks on over to Skorsky. Now to Morgan. 4-3. It is no good. He overshot it. That ball shot out of bounds. Now the Cougars will have the ball. 2. Here come the Cougars. Long pass over to Campbell. Now the judge tries to make a man miss. And that's going to be a defensive foul. 8:21 to go here in this first quarter. Cougars trying to get a little bit closer. 15-11 is the score. Skylanders lead by 4. The shot by Judge is no good. On the rebound in the layup, that is good, and that is a large elbow on that shot. It's now 15-14. Cougars have pulled within 2. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Morgan. Pass it over to Adesina. Adesina over to Ville Cruz. Now back to Adesina. Now over to Battle, and that's going to be taken there by Judge, and here come the Cougars. Wendell Wright with the layup. It is no good. Blocked by Adesina. Wendell Wright tried to go for another shot there, and that was blocked as well. All shot out of bounds, but it still will be Cougars ball. Campbell from 3. No good. Here comes Adesina. Adesina kicks it over to Morgan. .19 to go here in this first quarter. 2-point game. Timeout was taken. 15-14 is the score. Good game between these two teams here today. The Skylanders are a very young team coming in at 6-12. Could very well be 7-12.
Today, they're 3-4 at home. They have not been very good on the road, but they've been very good at home. And they try to get to 500 with a win at home today to make their home record. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Morgan for the layup. It is no good. That'll be rebounded by Camden. Cougars trying to take the lead. Just under 5 or 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. Tied at 15. Campbell kicks it on over to Judge. Now to Blessing. Now to Hester. Back to Judge. Judge for 3. It is no good. And that ball will sail out of bounds. The ball sailed out of bounds. Adeshina will pass it over to Morgan. 5:33 to go here in this first quarter. Adeshina passes it on over and gets blocked there by Battle. That'll be an offensive foul, so the Cougars will get possession. Judge will pass it over to Hester. Hester over to Campbell. Now back to Hester. Back to Campbell. Now back to Hester again. Now to Judge. Judge. And that pass will be rebounded by the Skylanders. That's Battle. Jaden Battle with the ball. That ball will sail out of bounds. Adeshina will have the ball for the Skylanders. And a timeout taken. .446 to go here in this first quarter. Game tied at 15. As this timeout was taken, again, we want to look at some of the top performers of both teams here. But also let's look at some of the win-loss records. You know, you look at the Skylanders, their biggest win, most arguably, was against Rowan. They won 86-71, and that was on opening day. You look at Camden, their biggest win was against Ocean County. So 4:46 to go here in this first quarter. Game tied at 15. Thornton will be defending. Adeshina has the ball. Passes it on over to Morgan. Morgan. Now back to Adeshina. Now to Battle. Battle. Now to Chalinsky. Back to Battle. And that's going to be kicked away and rebounded there by Hester. Hester gives it to Thornton for the layup. It is no good. Judge with the rebound. Now over to Blessing. Blessing. Now to Thornton. Kicks it on over back to Judge. Judge. It's defended well. Gives it to Blessing, and he's going to get fouled. So this game is still tied at 15. 4:08 to go here in this first quarter. And so they'll get 2 shots at the line. Blessing's going to try to go 2 for 2 here, try to take the lead for the Cougars. Via Cruz checks out. Shane Green will check in for the Skylanders. The shot is no good. Sheena will give it over to Morgan. Morgan with the ball. Morgan gives it to Chalinsky. Now to Battle. Battle with the charging foul. And the Cougars will get the ball back. What? The Elder who inbounds it over to Judge. This game's still tied at 15. Judge will kick it all on over to Thornton. Now back to Judge. Now to Campbell. Now back to Thornton. Thornton passes it back to Campbell. Makes a man miss. Try to go for the shot, and it is good. And the Cougars have taken the lead 17-15 with 3:26 to go here in this first quarter. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Now passes it on over to Shane Green. Green now to Battle. Now back to Morgan. Now to Chelinsky. Over to Adeshina. Adeshina gets that pass blocked. And that's going to be Wendell. With that pass, and that ball sails out of bounds. So 2:59 to go. The Cougars have a 17-15 lead. Green will give it over to Morgan. Skylanders trying to retie this game. Pass on over to Green, and it is good. So Green gets that shot, and it's now 17-all with 2:40 and counting here to go in this first quarter. Campbell will pass it over to Judge. Now passes it to Wendell Wright, and it is good. And it's now 19-17. Cougars on top with 2:26 and counting here to go in the first quarter. Morgan for the shot, and it is no good. Rebounded by Elder, who passes it over to Tyshawn Judge. Passes it over to out of Campbell. Hester now passes it over to Judge. Pass it over to Elder. Elder trying to get the layup, and it is good. It is now 21-17. Cougars on top. 1:49 and counting here to go in this first quarter. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Pass it on over to Green. Green has the ball now for the Skylanders, trying to make the shot, and it is no good. Rebounded over there by Wendell Wright, now gives it over to Hester. Hester has the ball for the Cougars. Gives it over to Judge, now back to Hester. Back to Judge. Pass it on over to Campbell. Now back to Hester for three, and it is no good. Rebounded by Chelinsky, who passes it over to Adeshina. Adeshina now gives it to Green. Green for the layup, and he will get fouled. Nice effort there by Shane Green. So it's 21-17, Cougars on top. 59.7 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Skylanders down by 4. Green with the first shot, and it is no good. Green will get one more on the line. 59.7 seconds. Green. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Elder, who kicks it on over to Hester. Hester now passes it over to Todd. Back to Hester. Todd with the ball now. And that's going to be a kick violation there. So 43.4 and counting. The Cougars will have the ball. Campbell will inbound. Campbell passes it deep over to Hester. Hester with the ball now for the Cougars. Now gives it over to Todd. Back to Hester. Now to Elder. Try to give it to Wendell Wright, and Wright could not corral it. Goes out of bounds, and the Skylanders will inbound. It'll be Green who inbounds it over to Morgan. It's going to be defended by Todd. Morgan. Now kicks it over to Adeshina. Now to Green. Back to Adeshina. Adeshina. Now over to Green. 4-3. It is good. And it's a 1-point game. Deep shot is no good. And the Cougars now only lead by 1. The Skylanders are right back in it. They lead 21. The Cougars lead 21-20 after the end of the first quarter. Right here on STRI-C men's basketball. So now it is the end of the first quarter. Let's talk We are just about ready for the second half here between the Cougars and the Skylanders. We are underway for the second half. Cougars lead by 1. Hester kicks it over to Campbell. Now over to Judge. Now to Blessing. Back to Judge. Now to Campbell. Campbell goes for the layup, and it is no good. Rebounded by Morgan. Morgan now to Chilinsky. Chilinsky over to Battle for 3, and it is no good. Rebounded by Tyshawn Judge. Judge tries to go for the layup. Gets defended well, and that shot will sail out of bounds. That will be an offensive foul, so the Skylanders will get the ball back. 19:22 to go here in this second half. The Cougars lead by 1. Judge will get 2 shots here. The first shot is good by Tyshawn Judge, and he will get 1 more at the line. Judge. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Battle, who kicks it on over to Morgan. Morgan over to Adeshina. Adeshina now with the ball. Kicks on over to Green. Now to Battle. Battle for the layup. Gets blocked by Judge. Now over to Wendell Wright. Wright with the layup, and it is good, and the foul. So he has a chance for a 3-point play as the Cougars now take a 4-point lead with 18:53 here to go in this second half. So Wendell Wright will get a chance for a 3-point play. The shot is good. It's 25-20. The Cougars lead by 5. 4-0 run for the Cougars to start this second half. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Morgan looks, goes for the layup, and that's rebounded by Campbell. Campbell makes a move, makes a miss. Now to Judge, who thought about a 3-pointer and didn't. Goes for the layup, and that gets rebounded by Battle, who gives it to Adeshina. Adeshina for the layup, and it is no good. But there will be a foul, and he will go to the line. $18:24 here to go in this second half. Skylanders are down by 5, trying to come back. The first shot by Adeshina is no good. He will get 1 more shot at the line. Adeshina. Second shot is good, and we're back to a 4-point game. Hester will now have the ball for the Cougars. And he will be fouled. So now the Cougars will get the ball. And will be Tyshawn Judge to inbound. Passes it on over to Blessing. Now to Hester. Now we're back to Judge. Judge thought about a 3-pointer, now goes for the 2-pointer, and it is no good. Rebounded by Campbell, who that shot gets blocked off the rim, and that rebound, and he gets the layup in. It's now 27-21, Cougars on top. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Morgan passes it on over to Chilinsky for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Hunter Blessing. Pass it on over to Tyshawn Judge. Judge, now to Hester, who had a moment where he couldn't corral it, but he rebounded it. Passes it on over to Campbell. Behind the back, and a nice layup there by Campbell. It's now 29-21. Cougars on top. Skylanders trying to answer. Battle with that layup. That shot's good. We're back to a 6-point game. Hester Now to Campbell for three. It is no good. Rebounded by Tyshawn Judge. Judge gets defended well. He will kick it over to Wendell Wright for three, and that ball is good. What a shot by Wendell Wright. It's now 32-23. The Cougars now lead by 9 once again. It's 16:41 and counting here to go in this second half. Morgan passes it over to Adeshina. Adeshina for three, and that ball is no good. Rebounded by Hester. Hester slips, but he regains his footing. Hester trying to hold on to the ball, and that's going to be rebounded by Battle, who passes it deep to Adeshina. Adeshina for the slam! Adeshina, what a slam dunk. And it's 32-25. The Skylanders are continuing to fight. Judge for two, and that ball is good. 34-25, the Cougars lead by 9. 15:51 and counting here to go in this second half. Morgan with the ball. Passes it on over to Adeshina. Adeshina all over to Green. Now back to Adeshina. Adeshina for the layup, and that will be a foul. It's a one-on-one. And so Adeshina will inbound. 34-25, the Cougars lead with 15:33 to go in this second half. Elder checks in for the Cougars. Adeshina passes it over to Battle. Battle goes for two, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hester. Hester has the ball for the Cougars. Now kicks it on over to Judge. Now to Elder. Back to Hester. Hester trying to go for the layup. Now kicks it over to Campbell. Wide open for three. And that ball is no good, as that ball will sail out of bounds and the Skylanders will regain possession. (34-25) is the lead. 14:58 to go here in the second half. Campbell kicks it on over to Hester. Now back to Judge. 14:50 and counting. Judge. Now to Elder. Elder from two-point land, and that is no good. Rebounded by Judge. And Judge will get the layup and is now 36-25 and a timeout taken. So 36-25 is our score. 14:36 to go here in the second half. And again, you're watching S-Tri-C men's basketball right here on YouTube. We're streaming live today. We started our broadcast at 2 p.m. Eastern. Skylanders trying to get to 4-4 at home today. Very young team of all freshmen are the Skylanders. We are just coming out of timeout. The Cougars lead by 11. 14:36 to go here in this second half. So Morgan will have the ball for the Skylanders. 14:31 to go here in this second half. Passes it on over to Adeshina. Adeshina taking his time. Passes it on over to Chilinsky for three, and that ball is good. What a three ball from Ryan Chilinsky. 36-28 is the score, and the Skylanders have creeped a little bit closer. Judge will pass it over to Campbell, now to Blessing. That shot gets blocked. It will sail out of bounds. And so the Cougars will have the ball as Blessing passes it over to Elder, who passes it over to Campbell. Campbell now tried to pass it over to Blessing, and that gets blocked by Morgan, who passes it over to Battle, now to Green. Green to Battle for the layup. It is no good. Oh, nice defense there by Hunter Blessing. (36-28) is our score. 13:47 to go here in this second half. Skylanders down by 8, but they're trying to fight and get back in this game. They once had the lead early in this game, but Camden County College came back with a fire. This shot is good. And so Judge will get one more uncontested at the line. 13:47 to go in this second half, and that shot is good. So Judge gets those free throws, and it's 38-28. 13:47 to go here in this second half. So 13:47 to go. Skylanders down by 10. Can they come back from a 10-point deficit and try to get to 4-4 at home? Hester has the ball for the Cougars. Hester kicks it over to Campbell. Passes it on over to Judge. Judge, now over to Elder. Now back to Judge. Now to Campbell. Campbell thought about a three-pointer, but now is going to pass it over to Hester, who kicks it on over to Blessing. Spins, and he does not get that layup, and he doesn't even get that layup either. 2 tries at the layup, and then Elder tried to help him out. But he got fouled. So 13:20 to go here in this second half. Skylanders are down by 10. And Blessing will get 2 at the line. So 2 shots here for Hunter Blessing. First shot is good. And now the Cougars are up by 11. 39-28 is our score. Blessing does not get that shot, so it's an 11-point game. Adeshina will have the ball for the Skylanders. Adeshina gets the ball. He's going to shoot from three-point land, and that's no good. So Campbell will have the rebound, and now kicks it on over to Tyshawn Judge. Judge gets defended well, almost stolen, and a foul. So the Skylanders will get the ball back. Adeshina will inbound to Morgan. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Kicks it on over to Chilinsky. Chilinsky. Now over to Morgan, back to Chilinsky. Chilinsky over to Green. Green takes the shot from three-point land. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Wendell Wright. Kicks it over to Tyshawn Judge. Judge for the layup, and that ball is no good. Morgan on that rebound. Here come the Skylanders. Chilinsky trying to go for the layup, passes it over to Green. Green tries to get the layup, and that is no good, but a foul is coming up. So 39-28 is our score, with 12:21 to go here in this second half. First shot is no good by Shane Green. The Skylanders team is very young. They're all freshmen coming into this season. That shot's good. It's now 39-29 with 12:21 and counting here to go in this second half. Thornton will have the ball for the Cougars. Kicks it on over to Judge. Now to Todd. Now back to Thornton. Now to Todd, and it went past him. And out of bounds, so now the Skylanders will have the ball. Timeout taken. 12:03 to go here in the second half. The Cougars lead by 10. Again, you're watching STRI-C men's basketball right here on YouTube. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Again, we started this broadcast at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm your play-by-play commentator for today, Clark Eaton. And we are live right here on YouTube. Timeout was taken just then. Again, we want to talk about some of the more important wins that the Skylanders have had as a young team. Arguably, their biggest win was against Rowan, where they won 86-71. They had a 15-point win on opening night. So 12:03 to go, and the Skylanders are down by 10. Trying to come back into the second half. And once had the lead. It'll be Green that passes it over to Morgan. 12 minutes and counting here in the second half. Morgan kicks it on over to Chelinsky. Now to Battle. Now to Adeshita. Back to Green. 4-3. It is no good. Rebounded by Thornton. Thornton. Trying to find a man open. Finds Todd. Now to Judge. Now to Wendell Wright. Back to Thornton. Back to Judge. Now to Elder. Back to Wright. Now to Thornton. And that shot is good. 41-29, the Cougars lead. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Kicks it on over to Green. Now to Adeshita. Adeshita trying to make a man miss. Goes for the layup. Gets blocked. Elder with that block. But a foul happens, and Adeshita will go to the line. Adeshita will get 2. So 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Adeshita with the first shot, and that's no good, so he will get one more at the line. Campbell checks back in for the Cougars. Hunter Blessing. Adeshita with the second shot, and it is good. So 41-30 with 10:59 and counting here to go in the second half. Thornton has the ball for the Cougars. Now passes it on over to Campbell. Back to Thornton. Now to Blessing. Back to Thornton. Now back to Campbell. Back to Todd. Now to Wright, who gets the layup, and it is good. So now it's 43-30 with 10:34 and counting here to go in the second half. Morgan trying to find a man open. Finds Adeshita. Adeshita passes it on over to Green. Wide open for 3. That ball is no good. And that's going to be rebounded in the hands of Thornton. Thornton, who tried to pass it on over to Campbell, and that's going to be kicked away. And so the Skylanders will get the ball back. 10:13 to go here in this first quarter. 10:13 to go here in the second half. Morgan passes it on over to Green. Now to Battle. And there will be an inbound after that foul. Adeshita will inbound. Villa Cruz checks in. As that pass was to Villa Cruz, and it sails over his head. And now there's 10:02 to go here in the second half. 43-30 is the score. Campbell will inbound it to Thornton for the Cougars. He passes it on over to Hester, who's checked back in. Hester. Now over to Thornton. Now to Blessing. Now to Todd. Back to Thornton. Back to Campbell. Now gives it over to Hester. Now to Todd. 4-3, and it is good. 46-30 is the score now after that three-pointer by Todd. Cougars lead by 16, 9:21 to go here in this second half. Adeshina has the ball for the Skylanders. Pass it on over to Villacruz. Now to Battle. Battle trying to work in the paint and gets rebounded, stolen there by Blessing. He passes it on over to Campbell. Campbell tries to go for and passes to Todd, and that shot is no good, but a foul, and he will go to the line. So 8:56 to go here in the second half. Todd will go to the line. He will get 2. First shot is good, and it's 47-30 with 8:56 to go. The second shot, and it is good. So now it's 48-30. Skylanders now have the biggest deficit of this entire game at 18, and a timeout has been taken. So again, you're watching STRI-C men's basketball right here on YouTube. Started our broadcast at 2 p.m. Eastern. And again, the Skylanders were trying to get to 4-4 today with a win at home. Look at some of the big wins that they've had. Again, they've faced teams like Bergen Community College. They won in a close one there, 76-69. They went against Rowan, where they won 86-71 on that, and that was the opening night. And of course, they had wins against Ulster County Community College, where they won 94-78, and that was on January 18th, or December 18th. And that was actually the last time they've won, so they are on a losing streak. They've had games that have been canceled, and they are on a 5-game losing streak. So trying to get to 4-4 today at home. Down by 18. The Skylanders trying to fight back. Green will kick it on over to Morgan. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Now kicks it over to Green. And so there will be an inbound. Adeshina will inbound. 8:41 to go here in this second half. Cougars are up by 18. Passes it over to Battle. Now over to Green. 4-3. It is no good. Rebounded by Campbell. Campbell. Now to Thornton. Now over to Hester. Now over to Campbell. Now to Judge, who gets the layup, and it is good. And the Cougars have taken a 20-point lead. Morgan now with the ball for the Skylanders. Kicks it on over to Green. Now to Battle. Now to Villacruz. Back to Adeshina. Adeshina goes for 3. This ball is good. And now it's a 17-point game as Adeshina drills that 3 from downtown. Hester kicks it on over to Judge. Now to Blessing. Blessing fighting for the layup, and he gets the put up, and it is good. So it didn't go in the first time, but it went in the second time. It's 52-33. The Cougars lead now by 19. De La Cruz now goes for three. That ball is no good. And that'll sail out of bounds. So 52-33, 7:15 to go here in this second half. Tyshawn Judge will pass it on over to Hester. Hester has the ball for the Cougars, now to Thornton. Back to Hester. Now to Elder. Now to Judge, who passes it on over to Thornton. Thornton now passes it on over. Back to Judge, now to Elder. And that shot is no good, but a foul. .6:44 to go here in this second half. And Elder will get two at the line. The first shot, and it is good. So now it's 53-33 with 6:44 remaining here to go in this second half. Villa Cruz checks out. Chaleski will check back in. .6:44 remaining. The shot is good, and Elder's 2 for 2 on those three throws. Adeshina has the ball for the Skylanders. Adeshina for the shot, and that ball is no good. Rebounded by Thornton, who now Adeshina makes an incredible effort to get that ball back. Who gives it over to Battle for the layup, and it is no good. Rebounded by Judge, now to Blessing, who gets the layup. It's good. What a fast break, and what a play there from Judge to Blessing, and a timeout taken. Coming into today, Tyshawn Judge led all of his teammates with 18.2 points per game. He's the #1 scorer on the Cougars. Skylanders have done a good job today defending. .6:14 to go here in this second half. Skylanders down by 23. So we are just waiting to be coming out of timeout here. 56-33 is the score. At the half, it was only a 1-point game. The Cougars made some adjustments, and it's been really, in the second half, it's been all Cougars when it comes to this contest. The Skylanders have done a good job, though, fighting in this contest here today. Morgan has the ball. He'll kick it over to Adeshina. Adeshina now over to Battle. Battle with the layup, and that's good. 56-35 now with 5:53 to go here in this second half. Hester now will kick it over to Campbell for the Cougars. Campbell now over to Judge. Tyshawn Judge now will pass it over to Blessing, and a foul. And the Skylanders will get the ball back. 5:38 to go here in this contest. .538 to go here. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Morgan passes it over to Adeshina. Adeshina back to Morgan, 4-3, and that ball is good. Oh, that shot there by Morgan. He drills it from downtown, And it's 56-38. Hester will now kick it over to Campbell. Campbell. That ball gets stolen, but rebounded quickly by Judge. Judge being defended well, now gives it over to Blessing. Now over to Elder. And that will be Cougar ball because Adeshina touched it there just before it sailed out of bounds. 56-38 is the score. 4:57 to go here in the second half. Judge. Pass it over to Blessing. That gets kicked by, and a beautiful effort there by Green. He tried to pass it over to Battle, but that ball is going to sail out of bounds. So 56-38 with 4:51 here to go in this second half. Hester will have the ball for the Cougars. It's defended well. Now gives it on over to Elder. Elder will pass it over to Campbell. Now to Judge. Judge tries to go for the shot, and that ball's going to sail out of bounds. So the Skylanders will get the ball back. Shalinsky will inbound it to Morgan. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. Morgan goes for two, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hester. Hester. Being defended by Chalinsky. Passes it on over to Campbell. Now to Blessing. Now to Elder. Now to Hester. Now back to Elder, who passes it over to Judge. Now to Campbell. Campbell tries to make a man-miss, passes it over to Judge. Now to Blessing. Blessing be defending well, but goes for the shot, and it is no good with a beautiful rebound there by Elder, giving it over to Hester. Judge misses the slam dunk. And the Skylanders will get the ball back. Villa Cruz will inbound it for the Skylanders. Passes on over to Morgan. 3:33 to go here in this second half. Adeshina has the ball. Adeshina for three, and that ball is no good. Rebounded over by Judge. Judge, who gives it to Hester for the layup. It's good! What a play by Tyshawn Judge to Hester for the layup. That shot's no good. And Hester will now have it for the Cougars. Cougar. Now over to Campbell for the layup, and that shot's no good. Rebounded by Battle. Battle trying to go for the layup, spins, and that shot's no good. Rebounded by Hester. Hester now has the ball for the Cougars. He can take his time. Passes it on over to Elder. Now to Judge. Now to Campbell. Now to Blessing. And that was rebounded by Campbell and a foul. 58-38 is our score. 2:25 here to go in the second half. Right here on STRIC Men's Basketball. Right here live on YouTube. Campbell will be at the line, and he will get the shot here. The shot is good. 59-38 is our score. Campbell will get one more shot at the line. And this shot is good. Campbell 2 for 2 on those three throws. It's 60-38 with 2:22 and counting. Here to go in this second half. Morgan has the ball for the layup, and that ball is no good. Campbell on that leaping rebound. Passes it on over, and what a steal there by Battle at first, but Rebounded nicely by Thornton. Todd will get the layup there, and it's now 62-38. Cougars on top. Morgan has the ball. Now gives it over to Adeshina. Adeshina now passes it over to Green. Green will now pass it over to Battle. Now to Villa Cruz for three, and that ball is no good. Rebounded by Todd. Kicks it on over to Campbell. Now to Thornton. Thornton will pass it on over to Elder. Elder, now to Thornton. Thornton taking his time, the layup, and it is no good. The putback's no good. Rebounded by Battle. Thornton tries to get it back in, and a foul will occur, and 1:16 to go here in the second half. So 1:16 to go in this game, and Thornton will go to the line and get 2 shots. (62-38) is our score. Thornton's first shot is no good. He will get one more shot at the line. Thornton, and it is good. That's the second shot, so 1 for 2 on those 3 throws. Morgan has the ball for the Skylanders. We're just approaching the final minute. Morgan, hand it on over to Adeshina. Now to Battle. Now to Green. Kicks it on over to Morgan. Thought about a 3-pointer, now is passing over to Battle. Now to Villa Cruz for 3, and that's no good. Rebounded by Battle. Gives it to Villa Cruz. Goes for 2, and that shot is no good. Another rebound by 3. That's no good. Passes it on over to Villa Cruz. Villa Cruz for the layup. That's no good. Adeshina has the ball, and that ball will sail out of bounds. 63-38 is our score. 33.5 seconds to go here before the end of the game. Skylanders will have the ball. Adeshina will inbound. Adeshina will kick it on over to Battle. Now to Villa Cruz. Back to Battle. Battle. Fights. Goes for the layup and good. And he will get a shot at the line. So he will have a chance for a 3-point play. Skylanders down by 23. Battle to make this a 3-point play. And the shot is good. 63-41 is our score. 24.8 seconds to go here before the end of the second half. Thornton will have the ball for the Cougars. They can take their sweet time. As the seconds will tick away. And that will do it. The Skylanders lose at home today. They will move down to 3-5. The Cougars will head on